back to a tiny hole
That's
from
coming.
40 yards.
That's coming.
Left-handed, behind his back.
Oh, curly. Oh,
Here we go. He can throw it sidearm. Now you see him, now you don't. Now he looks, now he doesn't. The amazing Mahomes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, see, well, you looking at it like the no look. But the thing that makes quarterback great is they have to be able to change, platforms. You have to be able to throw over the top. You got to throw sidearm.
Sometimes.
Yeah, and so in other words, you're just going to get in the game and do that when you haven't practiced it. No, you practice that. And so now he's teaching you when he practiced this, Skip, and I'm sure he does this with sometimes probably just playing catch with Travis Kelce, looking at one guy throwing over there. Because your natural thing is if somebody's not looking at you, because what happens? You ain't looking at me, you're not talking to me. Excuse me, you talking to me? Yeah, I was talking to you, but you weren't looking at me. And that's my homeboy saying, hey, even though you don't think I see you, I see you over there. So just keep running. Yeah, that thing was nice, too. You say I did that?
Huh. You know and I know that this league figuratively eats its young. This league figures out how to put its young quarterbacks back in their place after only 1 year of starting, because all those division rivals spent the whole offseason trying to figure out ways to put Patrick Mahomes back in his place.
Yeah.
If he continues to resort to all this showboat stuff.
He don't do that, Skip. You make it seem like his whole game is improv.
Andy Reid will encourage this because Andy Reid is more about stats and sis boom ba than he is about winning big games.
Stop it.
Rob Parker was right when he just said a few minutes ago, Andy Reid doesn't win big games. He loses AFC, NFC championship games. That's what he does
well, I don't know.
for a living.
I'm not going to go back to Philly because what happened. They went to 5 straight. They only went to 1 Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But Skip,
what is he, 1-6 now in
AFC
championship games?
But Skip, his defense let him down. Now stop that.
Okay, he doesn't think about defense. He thinks about offense.
Well,
He's the Mike D'Antoni of the National
Skip,
Football League.
But it was a lot of times, it was his offense that let him down because Jim Johnson, his whole defense were balling out. And it was his offense that was letting him down against Carolina, against Tampa.
You know why? Because the other defense will figure it out after a while. Look, I don't wish this upon Patrick Mahomes because I think he's a really good kid. I watched his whole interview yesterday. He's good. He has a good heart to him, and he looks great. His body looks great. He is entering his prime as we speak. So the sky is the limit unless you go completely over the edge into freak show sideshow.
That ain't what he gonna do.
I don't know.
I mean, Skip, sometimes look, I get another sport that you love watching and you've picked up since you've been out here in Cali. You play it an awful lot. Golf. Do you think those shots those guys hit?
I picked it up out in Cali?
No. I say you play it a lot more now.
Not
you play
really, but go ahead.
So you were playing in Bristol in December? In December?
No.
In January?
No, but in
February?
the spring and summer.
Exactly.
I think I played more golf in Bristol than I do here.
Yeah, because you busy harassing me. But anyway.
I am. That is true.
But let me ask you a question. Do you think the first time you see a guy hit one of those shots when he's in the rough or behind a tree or something, the first time he's ever done that shot is in that tournament? Or do they practice it?
Okay, but it's not a trick shot. It's just an escape shot.
Okay, well, he escaped. He escaped with a sack.
And you know what? Nobody practices those shots.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do, Skip.
I don't.
Yeah, they do.
And I have to hit a bunch of them.
First of all, Skip,
I don't go on the practice range and say, let me put myself in the worst position possible. Nobody does that.
Skip, first of all, you either pro or you're an amateur. All these other guys, as great as Tony Romo is, he can't beat the worst golfer that's on the tour. Those guys are pros, and they practice what they do. You're not going out there, Skip, and never seeing a shot, you behind a tree. You don't think they throw the ball behind the tree when they're practicing? So what they do, they just go out there and just putt.
No,
and
when they're playing practice rounds, if they hit a bad shot, they have to escape, and that would be a practice try at that shot.
I'm not saying practice rounds. I'm talking about when they're on their home courts. I'm talking about when they're out on their own. So when they just hit the ball, so they hit it perfectly down the fairway every time. That ain't what I see. How a guy go hit the ball behind the tree and then he come from behind the tree and hit it within 4 inches of the cup? So that was the first time that happened?
Okay, let's get back to Patrick Mahomes.
He practicing what he's going to do in the game.
Yeah. I hate it for him that the rest of the NFL is going to see this interview and hear this and they're not going to love it because I know what Shannon Sharp would do.
And they can't do nothing about it.
He'd be in his locker room with the Denver Broncos or the Ravens saying, this kid thinks he's doing that to us?
Yep.
Really?
You know what they say? You talking all that talking. Man, you ain't going to get it today. I promise you I'll leave with more catches today than I had when I came in the game. Now, what you going to do about it? And I'm going to give it to him first. And just so you don't feel left out, or you will get it in the second half. That's what I would say.
You know what he's going to hear from some defender, some
Touchdown.
pass rusher? No, he's going to hear, why didn't you try to throw that one left-handed after he throws a pick?
No, he said, no, I'm going to throw this one better right-handed. Okay. Hey, Ty, Reek, get deep.
Okay.
Sammy Watt, gone. Kelps, best tight end in football right now, so you know what he
see
does.
no evil, but you know I'm right.
Skip.
This is tricky.
Skip, you make it seem like he does this like 7-8 times a game.
He's probably thinking about it.
No.
Because his coach would like it.
Only when did you see him, Skip? When he's running to the sideline on 4th and 10, when he against the Ravens, and he heaved that thing. I'm trying to figure out how
you know what? His coach is more about ego than rings.
Stop it, Skip.
He is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Skip,
got a big ego.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
No.
Skip, everybody has an ego if you play this game.
Yeah, not like Andy Reid when it comes to offense.
So you don't think Coach
Remember
Belichick?
that quote in the Mike Sando piece? You know, anybody could put up numbers in that offense.
Hold on. This offense is the West Coast offense, so it goes way back. So if we just pick it up with Joe Montana in 79, how many of them threw for 50 touchdowns in a season? Brett Favre won MVP. Steve Young won MVP.
Rick shot
John
Elway.
We'll be watching him.
Andy Reid. Andy Reid.
Athleticism from him. Okay, enough of Patrick Mahomes for now. LeBron, guys, is he ready to turn back the clock next season?
Start the clock.
We'll discuss with Chris Haynes next.
Bron did that no look.
I'm finding it hard to stay on top of things.
A faster laptop could help. Plus, tech support to stay worry-free.
Worry-free. Boom.
Boom!
Now save up to $200 on all Lenovo products. Save up to $200 at Office Depot, Office Max, or OfficeDepot.com.
I've got to tell you something important. It's not going to be easy. Quicksilver earns you unlimited 1.5% cash back on every purchase everywhere. Actually, that's super easy. My bad.
Nothing gets a family's full attention like my freshly prepared chicken. The delicious KFC $20 fill-up with 8 pieces of extra crispy chicken and sides will surely get your kids off their phones. And they may even look at you, their loving parent. KFC, it's finger-licking good.
Red Bull gives you wings.
When I book at Hilton.com, I